And I want to invite one of my very good friend, my brother, and he's so close to me and my family, and he is being helping OBAT, guiding us, advising us, supervising us, and helping on different phase of our ups and downs. And he is not only a person that is basically helping only OBAT. He is the man behind a lot of Muslim and Islamic organization. He is the director and vice president of Islamic Relief. He has been twice served as the president of ISNA, Islamic Society of North America. And he has been involved in a lot of other Islamic communities in different parts of the United States. And mashallah, I should say a lot of good thing about him, but most of you know, I am now inviting brother Azhar Azeez. Assalamu alaikum, Azhar Azeez. Now I'm handing over the mic to you. Thank you.
Jazakallah khair, Anwar bhai. Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalam ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala. I begin in the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the most kind, the most gracious, the most merciful. Thank you so much for that generous introduction, Anwar bhai. And Assalamu alaikum to all the listeners who are watching us. And I want to begin by this that OBAT today is 15 years old, and I have known Anwar bhai now for over 20 years. I truly applaud his dedication, his commitment, his sacrifice. I want to congratulate him and his entire team for their amazing work. And I want to begin with this couplet from Firaq Gorakhpuri, who once dedicated a couplet to his dear friend. So inshallah, I will edit it a little bit and I'll dedicate this to Anwar bhai. आने वाली नस्लें तुमको याद करेगी ऐ लोगों जब उनको ये ध्यान आएगा कि हमने अनवर खान को देखा था. So this man has mashallah sacrificed and made immense amount of contributions to bring a positive change into the lives of those individuals who are neglected, who are forgotten, and these communities are one of the most vulnerable communities that we find in the world. I mean to say, I don't know of any other group that has been persecuted for this long and were put in extremely difficult challenges as the Urdu-speaking or the stranded people that we know who are living in Bangladesh, whose numbers are more than 300,000. A couple of years back, I visited Bangladesh and I traveled to many parts of Bangladesh. I went to Mirpur, Ahmadpur, Muhammadpur. I visited many parts of Dhaka. I traveled to Cox's Bazar. I visited many Rohingya camps and have seen the work of OBAT and how this organization has been bringing positive change into the lives of those who were completely neglected and completely forgotten. Muhammad Ali, one of the iconic American figures, once said, "Service to others is the rent you pay for your room here on earth." And I believe the important work that OBAT is doing definitely deserves our applaud and our admiration. I just want to share with you what OBAT stands for, especially those who are listening to this webinar or watching this for the first time about OBAT. I want to tell them that the core values that OBAT follows is in the area of empowerment, responsible stewardship, integrity and accountability and excellence. They started very humbly on a very small scale, and it was because of the dedication and hard work of many individuals. And of course, our dear brother Anwar Khan is a leader in this area, and they were able to serve a very large population. The vision of this organization is that we strive for a world where displaced and disadvantaged people can live with dignity and have access to opportunities for self-sufficiency. When I visited the slums where these individuals live, they live in 8 by 10 feet room. Most of the time, the construction is made out of tin or bamboos. They face severe weather conditions. When it rains, it basically pours down into their small huts. They have community toilets. It may be for the first time, some of you may be hearing this, that maybe there is like one toilet for 75 to 100 people. So just imagine every day in the morning, there is long lines where people just want to use the toilet. And this is the poverty, the level of poverty that we witness over there. And this is a serious challenge. Won my heart, and I have been a supporter of OBAT for many years. I was deeply, deeply impressed with what they are doing for also Rohingya refugees, in addition to these individuals. As you all know, there are 800 or more than 800,000 refugees that moved in from Myanmar, which are also known as Rohingya refugees. And they are living on 3,000 acres of land, which was predominantly forest, which is an hour away from Cox's Bazar. And this is where 800,000 refugees live, on the plateaus, on the mountains, on the hills, in small huts in a very, subhumane condition. Their camps are divided into 32 camps, and every single day is a struggle for them. So in this environment, OBAT is running a clinic that takes care of 300 to 400 patients per day. I have seen international NGOs, Oxfam, Care International, many UN agencies over there, but I don't know of any other international NGO that is taking care of 300 to 400 patients per day, especially those individuals who has dental challenges, because as you know, Rohingya population, they chew tobacco a lot, they eat pan, they eat this betel leaf, so they have serious issues with their teeth and they require dental assistance. And this is an area where OBAT is helping them tremendously. So I truly applaud them. I want to urge all of you to become the ambassadors of OBAT, spread the good work that OBAT is doing on your behalf. Reach out to your friends, reach out to your family members, encourage them to give whatever they can, small, big, every donation, every dollar, every penny matters. You can go online at OBAT Helpers, OBATHELPERS.org, and you can click the donate button, which is right over there on the homepage. Give your generous tax deductible donations to this important organization, to a very worthy cause. These individuals may not know your name, may not know which part of the world you come from, they may not know your economic status, but they know that you are a concerned brother and a sister who are thinking about them, and you are doing your part to assist them. So I urge you to please be extremely generous, get yourself familiarized with the work that OBAT is doing,